Ever wondered how you'd fare if you were stranded in the wilderness with nothing but your wits and the clothes on your back? Well, today we're going to dive into that scenario head first. We're going to learn how to build a weather-resistant shelter using nothing but natural materials. It's like building a fort when you were a kid, but this time the stakes are real. Imagine you're a squirrel. Yeah, you heard me right. A squirrel. Now, what does a squirrel do when it's about to rain? It doesn't run to the nearest Walmart to buy a tent, does it? No, it uses what's available in its environment. It uses leaves, branches, and mud to create a cozy, dry haven. That's exactly what we're going to do. First things first, location is key. You want to find a spot that's flat, dry, and away from any potential hazards like falling branches or flooding. Think of it like choosing a plot of land for your dream house. You wouldn't build it on a floodplain or under a crumbling cliff, would you? Once you've found your perfect spot, it's time to gather your materials. You're looking for sturdy branches, preferably fallen ones, so you're not damaging the environment. These branches are going to be the skeleton of your shelter, the bones, if you will. Next, you'll need smaller branches and twigs. These are going to be the muscles holding everything together. And finally, you'll need leaves, grass, and mud. These are the skin of your shelter, protecting you from the elements. Now, let's get building. Start by creating a frame with your larger branches. This is like building the frame of a house. It needs to be strong and sturdy. Then, use your smaller branches and twigs to fill in the gaps. This is like adding the walls to your house. Finally, cover your shelter with leaves, grass, and mud. This is like adding the roof and siding to your house. It's what's going to keep you dry when it rains and warm when it's cold. Remember, this isn't a 5-star hotel. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to keep you safe and dry, and that's what matters. Building a shelter from natural materials is like baking a cake without a recipe. It's going to be a bit messy, and it might not turn out exactly how you imagined, but in the end, you'll have something you can be proud of. And there you have it, folks. That's how you build a weather-resistant shelter using natural materials. It's not easy, but with a bit of practice, you'll be a regular Bear Grylls in no time. Before we wrap up, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It helps us keep creating content like this, and it means you won't miss out on any future survival tips and tricks. Remember, the wilderness is a tough place, but with the right knowledge, you can make it your home. Until next time, stay safe out there.